It tastes like really bad. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone.
I don't like tequila.
Or this podcast for this. Yeah, just take your meth.
Yeah.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
Before we get started, even though we already started, I do want to remind everyone to like, subscribe, share, comment on YouTube or audio, wherever you listen to our podcast.
After we get started.
Because we just started already. Like, it's
You're
already
right.
started.
You're right.
I should say that before the intro song.
Before I sharded. Before we get sharded.
Before we get started on, I want to complain about two things as we start this, because I love to complain. Go. The first thing is I'm at the gym the other day, and they asked me, I'm at Crunch Fitness, and they say they're giving free samples of their pre-workout.
We're not sponsored. We're trying to get sponsored. Crunch Fitness.
Or Planet Fitness. We don't care.
Yeah, or Planet Fitness.
And then today I go to this like prepped health food store, and they sell this pre-workout. All pre-workout is an energy drink. And energy drinks are not good for you. So why the fuck are you, if you're supposed to be a healthy
energy drinks with less sugar? That's the only thing.
It's still bad for you. Like,
and BCAAs, whatever that is, we're supposed to know. I don't know.
Okay,
yeah.
At a gym, I can see it more than like at a healthy food spot. Like, don't sell me shit that's horrible for your body, and then sell me sweet potatoes and grilled chicken with broccoli. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what. Wait. Your gym sells chicken and broccoli?
That's right next door to my gym.
Oh, okay.
It's called Prepped, that they sell pre-healthy, what do you call them? Prepped meals.
Are they in cahoots with Crunch Fitness?
Probably. No, they're actually right next door to Subway, which is next door to the gym. And if you go to Subway and park your car for the gym, they will tow your car.
Subway's not healthy. They give you a whole loaf of bread to eat your sandwich on, you know?
And that bread is not healthy. It's not even real bread. It's not. It's like it has a whole bunch of plastics in it. Apparently.
So, I remember it used to be it was like the healthy choice. When it's all how they advertise it and spin that shit.
I feel like the healthiest choice now, fast food wise, is like Taco Bell.
No, Chick-fil-A.
No, he's saying Taco Bell because you're gonna shit it right out. So,
well, dude, no, Chick-fil-A's all deep fried. No way. It's gotta be.
You get grilled chicken at Chick-fil-A.
No, it's the Lord's
and
chicken.
A salad.
I'll give you that. It is definitely the Lord's chicken.
It's the Lord's chicken.
but like Taco Bell, because like the wraps or whatever, just like you can't eat hard shell, of course, but soft shell, which everybody does, because if you eat hard shell, you're a psychopath. But like the soft shell is like not a lot of calories and stuff. The meat is pretty much made from water and dehydrated food.
It's made from horses, apparently.
Ooh, see, horses are ripped.
You've been listening to Donald Trump lately?
Yeah. I'm heavy in that right now. Okay, the frogs are getting turned gay, and we're eating cats now.
We're eating cats in Springfield.
What made me think about this is before the show came on, like today, I'm kind of tired. You know, I was like, I got to do the podcast. I'm just kind of lethargic today.
I was in the same boat. I just told Tiffany, I just don't want to do this. I'm so tired.
So what I did was I went and got a Red Bull and vodka. I just mix a little bit of Red Bull with the vodka, like a quarter of a. And dude, I'm like sweating. That's why I don't drink energy drinks. I'm sweating. I feel like I'm sick all of a sudden. Those energy drinks.
See, I'm ADD, so like energy drinks do nothing for me.
I'm ADD too, but they fuck me up.
Really?
Yeah. Sebastian is not good with energy drinks whatsoever.
Or coffee.
If you give him an energy drink, only this much energy drink. That's all you can
do. They don't do nothing for me. I'll drink a whole one and go to sleep.
Me, on the other hand, I need about 600 milligrams to get me going. So.
Yeah, coffee never worked for me. Nothing that. The only thing that ever got me jacked up, we mentioned earlier in the show. That was the only thing that ever got me really going.
Meth?
Yeah.
That'll mess you up real bad.
Oh, bad. You get a lot of stuff done though. So much done. My house was so clean. Like it was great. It was a great time in my life. Also terrible.
The other thing I want to complain about is I hate when and a lot of these younger kids, and I even hear adults say it now, is when you go to the grocery store or wherever, they say you want that receipt, or if you have like a phone number to get like your points or whatever, can I get that phone number? I'm like, do you want your receipt? Can I have your phone number? I hate when people, and I'm getting old, I guess, but you want that receipt? No, I would not like my receipt, but thank you for asking. No, I don't want that receipt. What the fuck? That's
Dude,
the
if it's something that you
thing.
can't return, why would you ask me if I want it? That's what I don't understand.
True that,
Like
but I'm
if I'm
complaining
buying
about
like
people with
fruit,
that.
if I'm buying fruit or something like that, you can't take that back. You
Okay,
can't be like,
but-
hey, this banana's not good. Here's a receipt
Okay.
for it.
You
Okay.
want that banana back? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, it's the word that I don't like.
Okay. So next you're gonna be like, kids, get off the fuck off my lawn.
Yeah.
I know it's coming. It's like
This
I
is
feel it, dude. And I actually had a dream about me complaining about some stupid shit at Denny. I had a dream I was at Denny's signing a
Was it in the morning? And you complain about your food?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
during
okay.
the buffet. Yep.
No.
Right after
He
church.
he's not a breakfast person. He's a very
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
very-
right. That's right.
yeah,
What were you
he's a
doing
very-
there then? Out of all places in your dream?
I don't
Right.
know. I was.
See, we're gonna have to change the name of this place to the quiet spot now because you're getting old. And you're like, stop being so loud.
I was complaining, and I have this fear that I'm getting old and start to complain about everything.
You know what I do when I start thinking that way? I stop letting it bother me.
Yeah.
You know, like I try to let it go. That's the main thing I've tried to do in my old age is like if I feel myself getting pissed off about something and it's something I can't control or anything like that, I'm like, I'm being an old man right now. Like,
Well,
stop
this
it.
is one of these are one of these times I wish you had keyed up let it go, let it go.
Yeah.
From
You just
Frozen.
have to. Because what if you get really mad and somebody honestly starts singing that at you? You're gonna flip out. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm gonna sing along. You can sing a song because my brain works like that. You say a word.
That's true. It makes you feel corny, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd probably
I think about
laugh.
that. I'd feel like a little kid.
Like I was at the store the other day and someone said, "You want that receipt?" And I was like, do I want my receipt? No, thank you. And they looked at me like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is my problem?"
I would have probably looked at you the same. I would have been like, golly.
I know. They're just asking, do you want us to kill some trees as we print off your receipt for your bananas?
I would rather them email it. You know, I would rather save a tree.
Dude, no, because I have way too many emails with way too much stuff coming in it from.
Dude, I try to unsubscribe and I cannot.
Oh my god, dude,
it's so bad.
You may not get to what
talk.
No. If you go off on your tangent, don't. We got Lori Brass coming on from Rock the Equinox later on in the podcast.
Okay,
so guys,
we got to be civilized.
We'll save this. We'll save the Walmart receipt that they don't allow you to have, or that they have the option of getting.
And emails you can't unsubscribe from.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't unsubscribe. We won't give you that option. Oh, you mean you get a receipt from an email that you can't unsubscribe from?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Virtual receipts.
Oh, fuck that. Okay. All right. Let's go. We do have this. We have two funny videos to play. One is Sam. Go ahead and load that up.
Yep.
Bacon product might hit the sweet spot.
Hormel is partnering with General Mills breakfast product Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sanitized. It's a family show. Flavor is enrolled in the snacks on the Big Fat Packet. He's not going to be able to make it.
Matt, you interested?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be trying any of that. That doesn't look very good.
Yeah, that's me.
That's going live. That's what happens when you're live on the news. You say stupid things, and Cinnamon Toast Cunt is what just kind of came out of his mouth naturally. Poor guy. At least they had a good laugh about it.
There's no recovery from that. There's
there's not.
I would burst. I'd have to be off camera. I walk when I get laughing. Like when I laugh that hard, I have to like walk and move. So like I would take off out the doors if I said that.
We used to go live on the Loud Spot on Facebook. And this is the exact reason why we stopped going live. There was a whole conglomerate of, the guests we were interviewing, those kind of things, lighting issues, audio issues, those kind of things. And then the biggest one is this guy's mouth over here. We never know what was going to come out of it.
That's the beauty of editing.
Yeah, it never comes
shit out.
I say a lot of things that don't come out correct. And so
but you mean well, but sometimes if it doesn't come out funny or comes out rude, and even if you didn't mean it to come out rude, okay, we can just take that off and not air. But if you're live, I mean, someone's seen it already. All right. Next thing I want to play is this guy. His name is Sept the Drums, and he does AI music. And I guess he doesn't hear the song before he plays the drums to it.
Never does.
And this song, I don't know if you guys heard it, but it's called "My Weenie is Shaped like a Horseshoe."
Yep, it's country.
He's
songs.
usually live on Twitch. I think he's moved to Kick though.
Okay.
He has moved because, and there's been a lot of things he's been kicked off of with the whole AI thing. He's like, it's AI creating it.
This shit's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's on
so
TikTok
here we go.
and all that still though.
AI to make a hit country song called "My Weenie Shaped Like a Horseshoe."
Oh, my wiener shaped like a horseshoe. And when I pee, it soaks my shorts too. It's a real life country man's dilemma. All I want is one shaped like a car antenna. My wiener's peeing on itself. I'm crying out for any help. Cause baby, I'ma need some jeans that are soaked up with all this pee. A normal wiener's all I want. I'm stuck with a horseshoe. Pray one day I'll just wake up and have a normal southern rock. A normal wiener, help me please. I'm crying down here on my knees. And every time that I go pee, I soak my country cowboy jeans. I soak them up real good, y'all.
That's hilarious.
vibing.
That AI did that. That's fucking funny, man.
He's got a couple. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff, and then on top of that, he plays. He just tries to find a way to play with it. So you can tell if you offer this guy a gig, he's gonna figure out your.
He's gonna find a way.
His reaction is also hilarious to it. Like his facial expressions. He's like, what? Like he just kind of stops. And I like that he's really doing it seems like it anyways. He's doing a real reaction, playing the music to just some AI song. I can't believe they kick him off for that. And I get it, but come on, it's funny.
It's because it's a song on Facebook or it's a song on YouTube live or something
and they
like that.
own it now because it was that's when it was uploaded to. And like they had with AI now, it's like whoever uploads it to that. Like if I made an AI song and uploaded it to Facebook now owns that. I don't anymore, or something like that. Like it's weird.
Oh,
yeah.
There's some
pretty
things that you got to click yes to. Do you agree to terms and conditions? We own your AI shit.
Yep.
That's why there are certain songs I haven't released because if I like shared a clip of it, that would be like that part of the song or something, not necessarily that part of the song, but that song could possibly be a part, like TikTok reserves the right or Facebook reserves the right to like say that's theirs now because you didn't license it first and stuff. So if I like played a clip and stuff like that, supposedly.
So what if you can you copyright AI material?
I don't know. That's a thin line on that.
It's a very thin line depending on how similar to other people's song it is. So
Drake had a hit song out through AI and like he got angry about it.
Yeah, because he
wasn't making money off of it.
That's right.
Oh,
it's got millions of views on Facebook and stuff like, or not Facebook, on YouTube and stuff like that. Got millions.
He has lawyers. They can probably figure.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got something tied up in the courts with it.
Before we get into go ahead.
Well, I was gonna segue into. I'll tell you who's gonna make some money.
You know what? People are talking all this crap about Dave Grohl, and there's the memes are hilarious. The memes are hilarious.
Oh man, it's
I got another confession
beautiful.
to make.
It's so good.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, everyone's like, "Oh, I knew he was a poser. Fuck this guy." I've seen a lot of woman bashing on him. I think this, though, you know what? He owned up to it. He says he's gonna take care of that child. He's going to try to work on his marriage. Whether it works out or not, he's going to be there for that kid that he's now fathering.
That was my question. Has anyone talked to the wife? Because okay, so if she's okay with it and everything, then that's their life. Move on, you know.
It's not even that she's okay with it. It's that no one knows their personal life to begin with.
Yeah.
Right. No one really knows their personal lifestyle and what led up to this. So for everyone to give their 2 cents, it's easy to do that when someone's in the media like Dave is, but Dave went on social media himself to say it himself. He could have kept that private and not said a thing to anyone. That happens all the time with celebrities.
Well, this is one of those get ahead of it in the PR world. Get ahead of it. In other words, he got ahead of it and let everyone know this is what happened
before
this
someone
is what
else
I
dropped
did
it.
Before they find out about it or it comes out in a court case because maybe it's in a court case and it's published in a paper, all those kind of things. So this is called getting ahead of it and let everyone know and just come out open and honest about it.
You remember when
Hey,
you were a kid and your parents would be like,
just tell me the truth.
Tell them
That was
ahead
it.
of time. Tell them. Or I used to do this. I would tell ahead of time. Like if I
Yep.
knew something was about to get back to my parents, I was
Yep.
like, they need to hear this from me and not someone else. You know,
It's a lesser punishment that's going to happen.
I feel so.
I was
for
the
sure.
same way with my last marriage and the step boys. I was like, just let me know so I can prepare for it. What I got to do to defend. You're still going to get in trouble, but it's not. I'm not going to be mad about it as much.
Yeah.
I think he could have waited. I mean, he had 9 months to prepare for this statement. He probably could have thought about it a little bit more and came out with some other story.
No, there was no
You know,
time,
like,
bro. The
we were
doctors were about to be like,
separated for a few months, something.
No, but why? Just tell the truth. And I think what it is people don't realize. The three of us will never realize how much pussy is thrown at a rock star of that caliber whatsoever. So we don't have to pick and choose too much. We just don't. We got who we like and we're okay with it. But
I got the first one that I thought was worth it pregnant immediately. I was like, I can't do better than this. Here we go.
That's it. So we'll never understand Dave Grohl's lifestyle and the constant touring and all those kind of things and the amount of females that are thrown at him like just one night. That's all we're asking.
I wonder who it was. I wonder if it's like some real ugly chick or something, you know?
When Usher, dude.
Oh shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably the king of that one with the nanny.
I don't know, bro. Usher's the one that came out in court about him and stuff like that. Bro, okay, I'm just gonna say this. I am a big dude, and I am not a fan of big women. And this lady was big, boy. Big. I mean, big.
Sebastian, you got any money?
BBW?
Dude, I'm big, and she was bigger than me.
I got an idea, Sebastian. We should pool some money together and send some big black women over to Jordan's house, or just big women in general. You know, just like 400, 500 pounds.
Nightmares.
That's it.
I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. It'll be all right. I stand by it. There's no offense to them. I'm sure there's enough people that love them.
I'm in the same bit. I don't like big women at all.
I eat a lot. I do not need to share my food. Okay.
No one's standing up for Dave Grohl though. No one is, and he's not. But you know what's gonna happen? He's just probably gonna disappear for a little bit. He'll come back, but he did taint his name by doing that. But I mean, I feel like he did. I think. There's no one that I see supporting him.
I've seen a couple people supporting him.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, well that's good. Good.
I'll be the first one on this podcast. Hey, Dave, you did a great job by saying, "Hey, you fucked up. You let your emotions get the best of you that night, or maybe a string of nights. Who knows how many times?" But thank you for someone got the best of you. You fucked up my punchline.
As soon as he hit it, I was like, the best.
All right. Well, at least he doesn't have another confession to make. So there
you go.
Somebody took a picture, a screenshot of him in the video where he was dressed up as a girl, and it was like a little kid with pigtails. Dude, that was my favorite meme, I think, out of the whole thing.
I like the one Sam sent where Linkin Park new tour, Dave Grohl comes, like they're on
two buses.
Smashes
into the other.
That's awesome.
No, it's I think Dave Grohl's doing the train and it smashes right into the bus. And
something like that.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
That was a pretty good. I like that one too.
Yeah,
that one,
that
but then there's some that are kind of cheesy, but there's so many people sharing it, and I see so many people just hating on him.
Yeah.
They're all women that are hating on him.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah.
Of course.
They're all women. They all would have done it to him too. They all would have. I think maybe
they would have became
a lot of them.
Not all of them, but a lot would do it.
Someone just got a meal ticket. You're right, Sam. Someone's getting paid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that kid's getting paid anyways. All right.
Let's get to our first break, and we'll be right back after this.
Warped Tour 2025 is the new announcement. And though 2019 was their last year of doing it, so 6 years ago, by that time.
Yeah.
I think 2017, honestly, was the really last year.
Well, 2019 is kind of like just a slow, like
every
here and there.
I think it was a couple cities or something.
We don't know who's playing yet, though. That meme that's going around Facebook is not a real meme.
No, that's not a real meme. If you read it, the one that I posted on my personal page, that is all just like shit talking.
This is
bands.
Bad Omens, big text up underneath.
It's like Chris Hansen. Is that the guy from Dateline or whatever?
Yeah.
Because the pop punk bands like to hit up on the little girls. So yeah.
They put like what's the one band they got? It's a guy that plays acoustically. He's got beautiful songs, but then you find out they're like about 14-year-olds, so you can't listen to it.
There's a lot of them.
God,
There's a lot of them.
I can't remember it. It doesn't matter. He sucks.
I think he's gay, actually.
Front Porch Step. That was it.
Oh, Front Porch Step. Yeah,
I love his songs.
I like that one song he has though. How dare you say you love me with your spit still on his tongue or something like that.
Yeah.
So did they give a list of cities yet, or is it still speculation? Like, do we know it's coming?
I think it's still speculation because I can't trust the internet ever. So anytime I see something, I have to go back and then go to Snopes or go wherever to find out if it's true or not. There is a flyer that is out, and it's a lot of bands, but it's a lot of headlining type bands, and I don't know if I can trust it. So I don't know.
All these headliners aren't playing with all these headliners, right? Normally you have one or two headliners. How many days is Vans Warped Tour? Is it a 1 day?
Well, it was like a 30-day tour. So
no, but I'm saying the actual concert itself, like per city, 1 day per city.
Well, that's what everyone's speculating. We really don't know because I don't think anything is official came out, but when it came out, I said, I guarantee you they're not going to do a full Warped Tour schedule like back in the day. That thing was a grinding fucking thing. So I think it's going to be a select 4, 5, like a week's worth of tour dates, maybe up to 7, but within a 2-week period kind of thing, to try to get in regions versus major cities like Chicago. Everyone in Chicago, people will come from all the way from Ohio. Everyone will come all the way from like the Dakotas or something like that to come to Chicago.
Probably play like Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, maybe Nashville. No,
I want to say they do like full weekends too, because I remember it being like 3 days of like.
That's what I'm saying. Is it like the old Warped Tour was like Ozfest was always like 1 day.
Yeah,
I went to Ozfest in San Jose. It was just a 1 day thing they did Ozfest, but it's Warped Tour just a 1 day concert, then they move on.
Yeah, there was a 1 day thing, and
I thought it was more than that.
No, and then they usually play if it's the city is close by. They usually play in that city the next day, or there's like a day between it, the next city to set because they got to set up. So I mean, but they would have three or 4 stages that they've set up. But these were easy stages. These were just pop up, crank it, SL 2000 stages. Those.
Why do you think pop punk bands are known for? Mess with you. Is it their style of music that they're just immature? Supposed to be their image is immaturity, so the younger kids like them.
I just gonna disclaimer: I'm not talking shit on pop punk bands. I love pop punk.
No, I messed with pop punk. I went and saw Newfound Glory not long ago, and it was great. But their demographic, it was okay. No, Newfound Glory was a lot of old dudes, a lot of old people.
They're an old band now,
but they're an old band.
They're a 90s band.
But pop punk brings out a younger crowd, so I guess they were in the crowd, and the kids were throwing themselves at them, and dudes were just being like, sure, I mean, I don't know.
What kind
you got to be in that mind frame.
Yeah, okay, but what kind of band is Monuments? That Ronnie Radke is calling. I don't know who Monuments is, but Ronnie Radke is calling him out.
Metalcore kind of.
Okay, their frontman Andy. I don't know how to say his last. I'm gonna go with Chizek. But I think it's one of those names that you put an H after it because of the way it's spelled. Cizek. It's either Sizek or Chizek. Because those weird countries have like the H.
They're from the UK, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, it's probably Sizek. Okay, it's probably Sizek then. But anyways, Ronnie calls him out big time on social media because I guess he called Ronnie out saying he was sleeping with young girls or whatever.
No. The first thing he called them racist first.
Oh,
the guy from Silent Planet did.
Yeah, Silent Planet.
And then Ronnie Radke responded to that, and then the Monuments guy got in on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, calling Ronnie racist.
Yeah.
So Silent Planet called Ronnie racist, and then Ronnie ended up going after Monuments. Why we have 2 different bands?
But how could Ronnie be racist? I mean, if maybe he's racist against like Asians, but not black people, because he does a lot of rap songs in and collaborates with rap artists. So I don't see why he would do that if he was so racist.
Well, I don't think you have 100% blinders on. You know, Ronnie is the type to call a spade a spade. That's probably not a good scenario in this situation. but
I was not touching it.
Yeah, I know. It came. Like I said, it came up in the head. Call a spade a spade.
But also, he's got money, so like, even if he was, if he realized that, hey, this guy's gonna make me money, he's gonna do that. You know, regardless of if he is racist.
If Ronnie's wrong, though, first of all, there's going to be a lawsuit. Now, if there's no lawsuit, then he's obviously right.
No,
dude, someone said that about me. I would sue the fuck out of them.
Yeah, that's you, Sebastian. You'll sue anybody for anything.
No. I've never sued anyone in my life. I've never sued one person ever.
No, you're right. You haven't, but we've had talks, and you've had people you were going to sue in certain cities, municipalities you were going to sue, those kind of things. Like that. I'm not saying it on the air.
I was going to sue. The city of Wichita?
Yeah.
Fuck them. But they wind up paying me, so I didn't have to sue them. Yeah, because they were at fault, but they realized they were at fault, so they paid me. That's how it goes. If you're at fault and you don't pay, I will come after you in court.
Sebastian, you were at fault. You know this. I know this.
Bullshit! It was on camera, dude. It was on camera. So
if you ever get in the car with Sebastian, he goes very fast and
I was in a parking lot,
going very fast.
I was not. I was at a stop. I was coming up to a stoplight. I was not going fast.
All right.
And the stupid gate swung open on me because the window
wasn't locked
down.
We're talking about Ronnie Radke.
Yeah, I would have sued them because they were at fault, and I would have won because they
darn
admitted.
I'd have sued.
They admitted
he was going to sue a breakfast place.
I still never sued anyone. And what I was saying is, fucking Sam. What I was saying is that if the guy doesn't sue Ronnie, if someone came out and said that shit about me and I didn't fucking do it, I would sue the fuck, especially someone on Ronnie's caliber that knows, like has that big of a following. Fuck yeah, to the fuck for slander.
That's
you kidding me? It's a payday, bro. Fuck that. Fuck you for opening your mouth. But if he's right, this guy's not going to sue him. He's going to shut the fuck up, and that's cause then for an investigation.
All right, so I think I think you don't understand the social media game that's being played here. Ronnie calls out one band, then another guy jumps in from another band, and then he calls out that band. This is just a Ronnie's game. This is what the game he plays. He calls out all kinds of people on social media because you can.
He did it with Attila.
These are serious allegations, though. Like, this ain't a PR stunt.
That's all right. I mean, Total Buzzkill called me out and said that I'm salty because I never picked him because they denied me as their manager. So on one of our comments, I would never sue them for that. Fine.
That's different. That's a whole different That's comparing crickets to grasshoppers.
Oh, here we go.
As soon as he said crickets, I was like, yes.
Yes, crickets and
those are two totally. That's seriously. Those are two total. Someone calling out saying you're salty is different than saying you fucking had sex with a 16-year-old and you're 30. That's very different things.
Sebastian essayed me all the time, every time I come to Oklahoma City. So how about that?
Getting sued.
Essay, sexually assaulted. Sorry,
you're definitely getting out of you. You got like $10, bro? Give it to me. It's mine now.
I'm suing you for this. It costs way more in court fees.
All right, let's take a quick break.
Hold on. Real quick. I just realized if we sue P. Diddy and he doesn't respond, we automatically win. We automatically win. So I say the Loud Spot sues him for $50 million.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll make him some bullshit. If he doesn't go to court for it, we automatically
all right, we cut this out of editing, so it's not premeditated or anything.
That's right. Good job, Sebastian. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after Sebastian finds out who's going to sue next.
That shit was sick.
Heavy.
Heavy. I love that. That was
you guys want to Yeah. If you guys want to listen to it, all of our videos, all of our music, or well, not our videos, but all of our music on our audio format, we cut them out here on the video format. But new one from Hollowfront, our boys in Hollowfront. I know Redefine's played with those guys before. Have you guys? Yeah, you guys.
I don't know if we have or not.
I think you guys have. They're from
so many
Richmond.
bands.
Richmond are
There's so many
Michigan.
bands. Really, he plays a lot of bands. It's not hard to remember every single one of them.
There's so many bands in this world. That's why
He doesn't even remember his own songs. So
not a lot.
I do want to remind everyone to like, share, and subscribe to the Loud Spot. If you want to hear the songs, check out our audio. If you don't want to hear the songs and just want to see our beautiful faces, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Dude, it's so funny that you said that just now because like today, someone, one of my friends shared my lyrics and I was reading it and I was like, this sounds familiar. And I tried to Google them because it's one of our older songs. And I tried to Google them. And I was like, who is this? And then later I started reading, I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is me. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm an idiot.
Hey, I mean, Lil Wayne, he doesn't even know his songs before you.
Dude, there's no way he could. I don't see how him or Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane has more albums than any other artist ever.
No shit.
The only song I know from Gucci Mane is Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane.
No, look up his Christmas album. It's amazing.
Oh, he has a Christmas album. I'll look it up this
so
Christmas.
good.
In fact, we'll do a whole Gucci Mane special for Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
on the podcast.
A very Gucci Christmas.
I do want to before I know we got a short period of time before Rock the Equinox Lori comes on the podcast. I do want to play a very serious subject that came up with Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins. And I don't know if you've seen this clip. I had to shorten it to the clip that I found online. It's about a minute and a half long about what happened when he gets pretty much assaulted by the police. Now, he does have an attitude, but was it warranted what the police did? I don't know. Let's play that video right there that says Tyreek, Sam.
Yep.
Don't knock on my window like that, man. Don't knock on Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, no. Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. Don't knock that way you can lower it and talk to you. Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do. Keep it down. Hey! Keep your window down. What? Hey! Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me your ass. Get out of the car. Give me your ass. We'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. I'm finna get out. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 Damn. What part of brother is that? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused. I'm getting out, bro. Too late. Too late. All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. We are. We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying. Bro.
There you go. Now, when he gets put, so you haven't seen that, Jordan, okay?
No.
Okay, so when he gets pulled, when the cop tells him to roll his window down, there's no law that says you have to roll your window down. He says, "Give me my ticket." He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He says, "Give me my ticket. I'm in a rush. I gotta get
first.
somewhere."
There's actually before that he runs a red light, so he does run a red light.
Okay,
that's the first one. The second one, he doesn't have a seatbelt when the officer appears. So he's already violated. He's already in a moving violation. So. And then on top of that, there's two parties involved here. There's always the cop, and there's always the one that committed the crime or committed the moving violation. Neither one is in the right, in my opinion, at all.
No. I think the cop violated his rights.
Okay.
By forcing him out of the car, he doesn't have to roll his window down. The cop's being a dick because he's trying to show off. He's acting tough in front of his other cop buddies, is what I think's going on. Okay. And he's grabbing him to show his authority, and there's no reason to do that. You can give him his ticket. You may not like the dude. Give him his fucking ticket. He didn't give him a breathalyzer, wasn't trying to test him for a DUI or anything like that. He didn't mention
opening his door and grabbing him out like that was a little over excessive.
Okay.
I mean,
the cop had a hard time getting him out of the car, though. If you noticed that, because he's a strong dude.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Could you see in his window?
Not
Sebastian?
very well.
No. Well, I can see
Sebastian. I asked a question.
Yes, no, not very well, but you can see that he put his seatbelt on. It doesn't matter. The cop needs to say, "I need to see what's inside your car," or give him some other reason to roll his window down. You can't force him to do that shit.
This is one of those things where I think people have to realize cops have a job to do, and that's uphold the law, right? That's their number one thing.
If you watch the video afterwards, he's still talking shit.
Stop.
To other people. No, fuck that. I'm on Tyreek Hill's side.
Okay, you're on Tyreek Hill. That's fine. Yep. It's okay. And I'm a little bit more on the police officer side, but I think the police officers could have handled it a little bit different. Knowing, because now the stories are they knew that was Tyreek Hill in that vehicle. They knew.
Well, you run the license plate or whatever.
Yeah, you run the license plate. And if you live in Dade County, Miami, you know who your Dolphins starters are, 100%. But I would go back and say, and there's more to the story because he's like, they were trying to make him sit down. He's like, I just had knee surgery, but yet we watch him run for a touchdown like that weekend, like 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I don't think his knee was
surgery though.
He was being a douchebag, but I mean, like
he was being a
dick. He was being a dick, and he's even came out saying that. I believe that he's okay. I should act differently, but still, I think the cops used a little bit of excessive force there when they didn't have to.
Okay, that's just, that's my opinion. I'm on a two-way street. I think that because as a former law enforcement officer, look, you come up to a thing, someone violated, but how your actions are is how I'm going to react to you because I'm a human being.
That's also true. That's
Sebastian.
I was gonna say the same. I'd be going up to someone's car, not knowing what they're gonna do, and then like he very quickly like moved over. I didn't see him putting his seatbelt on. I just saw him moving around.
Look,
and so you got to be shook. I'd be shook.
I understand you're a human being. So yes, you're gonna have emotions already. Anyways, we can talk about this all night and go back and forth. Yeah. We got Lori backstage. We got Lori here from Rock The Equinox backstage. Are we gonna play this last song, or are we just gonna get her on here?
Let's play the last song, and we'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
All right. We are here with badass Lori Brass, a fucking legend here in Stigler, Oklahoma, who is doing Rock The Equinox. September 27th is the first day, correct?
Yeah, 27th and 28th of September, yes.
First, I want to thank you for letting the Loud Spot be a part of this thing and doing podcasting and some Man on the Street videos while we're there. Too bad Jordan can't be there. Sam and I will be there with representing the Loud Spot along with a close friend of ours named Jimmy.
Yeah. We're always going to be, we're always going to be in the last weekend of September. The reason why we started doing that is because after COVID, Rocklahoma moved to Labor Day. And since they are on Labor Day, we didn't want to go, 2.5 weeks later at the actual, equinox for the fall. So we moved it to the last weekend of the month. And sometimes it ends up being October 1st. Just depends.
What can people expect when they go out there? First of all, it's free to the public. Like there's no other thing that's happening in Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, there is another festival that decided to put theirs together for the same weekend way out in Oklahoma City called Marshall Rocks. And I wish them well. It's way across the state, so it doesn't really affect us. The camping is also free. There's a beautiful lake, Lake John Wells in Stigler is gorgeous. Lots of people bring their kayaks and other, flotation device type things. The big old bus of Rocklahoma is going to build a hillbilly slip and slide into the lake this year. So that should be fun. Gonna soap it up and go down on a raft into the water.
I wish you didn't say that. I wish you did not say that
at all.
Amazing.
With Tiffany. with
you're gonna want to do it.
Well, I was handing Tiffany my beer, so that's why I was like, "Can you give me another beer?" Sebastian, just wear dark colored stuff. That's all I asked you for this weekend because he's gonna go down that thing. I just
no, I don't. Oh, if I'm drunk, I don't really like water that much, so I don't.
But if you're drunk, you're gonna do it.
If I'm drunk, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
White bathing suit, bro. You got this.
White bathing suit.
You got to cut the netting out.
Dude, I got
now there is a keg party happening at the bus on Saturday night to celebrate the wedding we're having on stage. So
Lori, hold on, a wedding's
Lori,
on stage.
Yeah, that's right. It's a wedding on the 28th. If someone's getting married, Sebastian, you are allowed 2 beers and 2 beers only, sir. That's it. It won't be. So
How many bands, Lori, do we have playing this year at Rock the Equinox?
We have this year. We have 19 bands playing in 2 days.
Damn.
Wow.
This festival actually started out. Let me give you a little idea how we started out. There was 3 guys. It was Matt, Travis, and Jeff. Okay, these 3 guys got together and they decided they wanted to do something for the public, bring music to their little hometown. And so they got 4 or 5 bands over one evening. They got my friend Tammy involved to help with ticketing and stuff. The first year they actually charged like, I don't know, something like $5 or $10. The next year there was 6 or 7 bands, and then it got to be 9 or 10. So we decided let's add a night. About 4 or 5 years ago, we decided let's add a night. Let's do Friday and Saturday. When we did that, we opened it up for more bands, obviously. And the bigger we got, the more amazing the bands were that wanted to come and play our festival, which is great because that's all we really want to do is bring, the happy feelings to all the publics.
That's super dope.
Do you plan on, as of right now, do you see this staying as a free concert that you're putting on? I would assume you got sponsors to help pay for the music and stuff like that, but do you see this for now staying a free concert, or do you want to grow it to a bigger festival where you eventually do charge the public that comes to the concerts?
Well, because of space limitations out there, we would definitely keep it free and a little smaller. Only because there's just not enough room to start adding stages. And I mean, we could probably someday do a second stage, but I think we'll always be free and work with sponsors. We really want to get our 501c designation, which is not for profit, and then get grants so that we can help build up the park, put in more electrical sites, maybe build a stage at some point that's permanent. And then our ultimate goal is to be able to donate musical instruments to the local schools. That's what we really want to do.
You know what's so cool about that? If you're in the Oklahoma area or around the state of Oklahoma and want to go to a concert like this, what you guys are doing is admirable, keeping it free for the public. I mean, and you're growing, you're getting better and better bands. I went there last year for an hour or so. I think I met you for a very short while.
You did.
If you're in the area, you want to go check out this concert because, like she's saying, the more it grows, they can start donating. And it's just the concept. You don't see. I mean, Sam, you've been in the industry a long time. How many times do you see stuff like what Laura's doing? Is that pretty common, or is she just one of a few?
It's actually, it's actually a new thing within the last 10 years, like the campground and everyone camping kind of thing. Problem is it does get to the part where you have to charge because you have to provide a lot of services, and it's good that she's still not charging those kind of things like that, but there's a lot of people that will start supply and demand kind of thing. Hey, we want more electricity. Hey, we want more running water. Hey, we want a helicopter pad. Yeah, exactly. So she probably, and then on top of that, bands aren't free. I mean, a lot of them might play for free, but if you want the good ones, you got to pay for those guys. I mean, because they spend a lot of money throughout the whole year trying to perfect their craft, and it costs a lot of money just to drive and gasoline to where to Oklahoma, those kind of things. So it's one of those things. It's a right in the middle. You don't know if you shouldn't, but we're talking about 9 years, and she kept it for free for 9 years. Well, actually, you said the first year was you charged, but 8 other years.
The first year they charged. I wasn't involved in the first year, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's a notable thing that it's a free concert, camping is involved at the lake, those kind of things like that. So bring the kids, bring the family.
Oh, is there a charge on the camping?
No,
it's all
free. No, the city donates the campgrounds to us every year. The city of Stigler completely sanctioned this festival.
I wish I lived closer. That's awesome.
Yep. So I just asked that you have a jail for Sebastian when he gets out of hand, that we can lock his ass up.
I am bringing my own porta potty and my own portable shower. That's what I am doing.
Well, we have porta potties.
Yeah, but I want my
We
own.
do. One of our biggest sponsors is actually our porta potty provider. They provided us with extra porta potties this year, and it's gonna be a big help because they're expensive to rent.
They are. They're $100.
I'm bringing my own still, but I may not use it. I kind of like being at a porta potty.
That's a lie. That's a lie. This guy will use his because in a different level he wants clean.
He's got to be the cleanest.
I think his seed is that are gold. I'm not sure, but at least gold plated. If not, Lori, we thank you guys. We thank you for coming on. We look forward to joining you out there at Rock the Equinox, September 27th and 28th, Stigler, Oklahoma, John Wells Lake. Is that correct? Is that am I saying it right?
Lake John Wells. Yep.
Lake John Wells. All right.
It's Lake John Wells.
Yep, that's right. Who is John Wells, by the way? Do we know him?
He owns a lake.
He owns a lake.
I have no idea.
It's Michael Wells.
I had no idea.
That's right. We're gonna do. Sebastian and I are gonna do some man on the street. We're gonna interview some bands. Probably some of my bands that I already have on. Lori,
I would imagine.
Well,
I'm excited to see Transient, man. As soon as I found out Transient was playing, I texted Jody right away. I was like, bro, you going to Rock the Equinox? He's like, fuck yeah. I was like, me too. He goes, I know. I talked to Sam. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know that. I wish I would have got it. I love Transient, so I'm excited about it.
Lori was happy to put almost my whole roster on that thing, all on the 28th, right? Is that the right
28th? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 28th. Yep. Before we started parting ways with a lot of those bands. Transit's one of those old bands that have been on my roster. I still love the guys, but we just obviously can't work professionally. It's kind of the same thing.
Still love them.
Yeah. We would put Jordan's band on it, but he came into the party way too late. So maybe next year.
There's always next year. Always next year. All right, guys. Lori, will you please stay right there till after the outro song plays? I do want to thank all of our listeners. Like I said before, please like, subscribe, comment. If you're in the Oklahoma area, even within 5-6 hours away, drive down to Rock the Equinox. Let's fucking party. And Jordan's words, let's party till we fucking die. Okay? Let's do it. Rock the Equinox. That's all the time we got. Lori, like I said, stay right there. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pin post has to pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
All right. Sam, you end it.
No, I'm not going to end it. I thought we were going to do a promo.
No. Oh, well, no. If we end it, her video will probably be better. A little better quality.
If we end it? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. But how are we going to... Okay. Got it.